The stubborn man who didn't want help. There was a man named Carlos. Carlos was 35 years old, and he lived in a small town with his dog, Mats. He worked as a mechanic, and he was very good at fixing cars. But Carlos had one big problem. He was stubborn. Carlos always wanted to do everything by himself. If someone tried to help, he said, "No, no, 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 I can do it alone." His friends knew this very well, so they stopped offering help. Everyone liked Carlos, but they also knew Carlos never listened. One morning, Carlos woke up and saw that the roof of his house was leaking. Water was dripping from the ceiling after a heavy night of rain. His neighbor, Anna, saw the problem and said, "Carlos, I know a professional roofer. He can fix it fast." But Carlos answered, "No, no, no, no. I can fix it myself." He climbed onto the roof with old tools, no safety rope, and no plan. Anna watched and shook her head. She knew the result. After 2 hours, Carlos came down tired, dirty, and wet. The roof still leaked. But he said, don't worry, I just need more time. The next week, Carlos decided to paint his living room. He went to the store, bought cheap paint, and started working in the afternoon. His friend Roberto, a professional painter, passed by and said, "Carlos, you should use primer first, and you need better brushes." Carlos answered, "No, no, 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 no. I don't need that. I, I know how to paint." Roberto tried again. "At least let me help you with the edges." But Carlos refused. 6 hours later, the wall had many marks, spots, and uneven color. The room looked worse than before. Carlos said, "It's not perfect, but it's fine." Roberto only smiled. He knew Carlos would not listen.